So the first thing you're going to do is use a ruler and mark up. You can see I've already done it, but what you do is mark up every 2 centimeters, just as guidelines, so you keep yourself straight as you're sticking on. I've got my PVA, which I'm going to be using, my Brickslips, which I am using multi-textured, so we've got those. I've got a craft knife, a pair of model tools, a paintbrush, and some sandpaper. Okay, so we shall get started. So I always find the best thing to do is to apply the PVA to the actual area you're working on, so it starts to get a little bit tacky first. And then you apply it to the back of the slip. You can be quite generous with it, you don't need to worry too much about it. So it's got a good amount on the back of the slip. Oh, just stuck it upside down. Don't drop them though, like I just did there. And then stick that on right at the bottom, and then get your next one. Some more PVA. And you want to leave like a 1 to 2 mil gap between the Brickslips so that grout lines show. So what I'm using here is the actual Brickslips, not the full bricks. Any wooden model you would use the Brickslips rather than the full bricks. So these ones I'm going to have to cut some. So again, we're going to use a full one. So again, just leaving, you just do it by eye, it doesn't need to be, oh, I need to put a little bit more PVA on the area I'm sticking it on. It doesn't need to be exactly precise, it can just be by eye. So just by eye, just about halfway. So my hands are shaking a little bit because I'm filming myself. This always happens when I film myself. Just hold it just for a second, just so the glue attaches it, and then you can remove your hands. And then for the next one, we're going to have to cut it. So we are going to use our snips, so carpenter pincers, roughly halfway, chop. These work brilliant with the Brickslips, it chops them beautifully. Just sand away any edges that are a little bit rough, just like so. You can measure it to be more precise, but I'm just showing you quickly how easy they are to cut. Perfect. I couldn't fit any better. Amazing. Okay, and then we'll just put our PVA on the back here. And then our little bit we just chopped as well. Was that bit, was it? Use the end of the paintbrush. And there we go. So what I'm going to do is do this all the way along, and I will fast forward it so you don't have to watch, just to show you how easy it is to use them. So that's them all on there. So what we'll do is give it a 50-50 coating of PVA and water, and then let that dry, and then we're going to grout it in. So I'll show you how to do the 50-50 on the upper side.